this was a little bit of an interesting game because at halftime, the Milwaukee Bucks were up huge, and then no Trae Young, no Clint Capella. The Hawks are able to make this huge run, and it wasn't a particularly good night from Giannis Antetokounmpo, but still, the Bucks were able to pull this out. What impressed you the most, Janae?
I'm obsessed with Drew Holiday and how he has really evolved into the player that he needs to be for the Bucks. I mean, what are his numbers? His numbers: 27 points, 10 for 21 from the field, 3 for 8 from 3. But most importantly, I mean, we all love this guy because he plays defense, he plays two-way basketball. It's like he makes the right play at the right time. But most importantly, y'all, for the Bucks, he makes clutch shots.
Yes.
Anytime they need a bucket down the stretch, you got a 3 from him late. You look at what he's able to provide, release that pressure with Chris Middleton out, with Giannis not having a great game. Having Drew Holiday has been a major win for them.
I love everything that you just said. I think that we need to get to the big men balling, though, since we have our resident big man here, because Brook Lopez, if Drew Holiday was leading the way with 27 points, Brook Lopez is pulling up with 20 points and 12 rebounds of his own.
I mean, balling out of control. And look, I love it when he puts his feet in the paint and dominate inside. Great ceiling, knowing that no one can stop him, especially with Clint Capella being out. But I need to direct to you. Oh. Because pregame, you.
I want to be over here.
Because pregame, you argued me down about and making the case about Giannis in the MVP, and rightfully so, he should be in the conversation. But you tried to make it as if he was doing it alone.
I did not say that.
And no. Making your case, I told you it was somewhat disrespectful to Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, who had 13 and 10, along with Drew Holiday. So when I look at a night like this, we can't say that, oh, you know, Jokic, you look at Aaron Gordon and you look at all these guys, Giannis have the same type of help.
No one's disputing this. This was purely about the narrative that helped to build MVP cases. And so this is what I'm saying. Part of the reason why Drew Holiday and what you talked about, when they had just Chris Middleton, and that's no disrespect to Chris Middleton, he is a late game finisher. We saw it when they won the championship, but he wasn't that dude. He wasn't like a high level. He wasn't a Dame Lillard. He wasn't a Steph Curry. He was very, very good multi-time All-Star. They needed more help. So then now you got Drew and Chris Middleton. Now you see what Drew Holiday is doing. Both of these guys help late game finish. And I'm going to talk about Giannis's 18 rebounds, 10 assists, right? And he only had 7 points. And look, I don't know if this was as low in the season or not, but at the end of the day, our guy is exhausted. This man is having to do so much work. He is creating for people. He is playing ball on both ends. He is doing way too much.
And that explains even more why I respect whack body Jokic so much. He don't have veins popping out. He don't have the action figure body, but he gets it done. He never complains.
10 out of 10 on the offensive end.
He's available. He's reliable. So however you want.
All I'm saying is Giannis is a 10 on the offensive end. He is a 10 on the defensive end. Jokic is a 10 on the offensive end.
And when you have off nights to be able to get 18 and 10, I think that is that's clutch, because that's the reason why you win.
Jokic off night is a triple-double.
Agreed.
11-11-11.
So one thing I do want to point out, though, as we talk about the Milwaukee Bucks, we know they're shorthanded. No Chris Middleton in this one. Drew Holiday, as Chiney said, balls out tonight. It was Drew Holiday that willed them back into that game down big against the Knicks. If Drew Holiday can keep playing at this level, if Giannis gets a little bit more help and Chris Middleton coming back, which our Adrian Wojnarowski reported that is coming in short order, Chiney, Milwaukee could be the team to beat. I'm just saying.
They're in that top tier of the East.
Yes.
The Bucks, obviously, and then you've also think of the Celtics, second tier. They're fighting for it. The
Celtics
Cavs,
get the win tonight.
The Nets and all that type of stuff. But more importantly, this was just a win for the Holiday Bros. For the Holiday Bros. Remember, y'all are family. Y'all are bros. No more beefing.
I can't stand this man.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.